This is the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to the Curry Athletic Complex, getting you ready for this NAIA Women's Volleyball Showdown featuring the Firehawks of UT Southern and the Ambassadors from Oakwood University out of Huntsville, Alabama. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you the action tonight. Let's take a look at both sides coming into tonight's game. Starting first with Oakwood with an 8-3 record, 4-1 mark in the HBCU Athletic Conference. Their head coach in his second stint with the Ambassadors is Wayne Buckner. His 7th total season, was previously the head coach from 2010 to 2015. For the Firehawks out of UT Southern, coming in at 8-5 overall, 4-4 within the Southern States Conference. Their head coach in her first year is Maka Ruiz. First of two Monday night matchups that these two will have this season, as we're getting ready to introduce the starting lineups here for UT Southern. Taking a look at the starting lineup for Oakwood, you'll have Marengo Rondon, Maya Beasley, Alexis Wiley, Cameron Buckner, Harmony Banks, and Kamaria Murray. Their leading kill getter on the season so far is Murray. She's got 140 kills to go along with 92 digs so far on the year, so a pretty good start for her. Leading assist getter Cameron Buckner. Right behind her is Alexis Wiley. Buckner with 174 and 138. Buckner's also the team leader in digs with 122, team leader in aces with 28. For UT Southern, the Firehawks, their leading kill getter is Ashley Kraft, a junior out of Redding, California. 149 kills on the air to go along with 99 digs. Jinley Malozzi, 353 assists, team leader in aces with 27. Also the team leader in digs with 125. Emma Beardsley, one of the top kill getters as well with 134. That's 103 digs on the season as well. So two local rivals, I guess you could say, meeting up here in this matchup tonight. They will meet next Monday. That one will be in Huntsville. Getting ready to start this one off here at the Curry Athletic Complex. UT Southern, as you can see, start off on your screen going from right to left. They'll be in the white uniforms, the liberos in the orange, and Oakwood will be in the blue uniforms and the libero in the gray. So that is the matchup that we've got here tonight. Two local rivals in a way between the Firehawks and the Ambassadors. Oakwood, somewhat new to the NAIA scene. Haven't been in the NAIA long, but certainly made their mark in a lot of sports across the board. So, starting lineups have been announced, and we will get this thing going here shortly. Between these two NAIA programs. It is Hawktoberfest going on here today in Pulaski. We got root beer and pretzels and all the Oktoberfest things going on just right outside the doors here at the Curry Athletic Complex. But since they're the Firehawks, it's Hawktober. So I myself enjoyed some root beer and a pretzel before I made my way here inside the Curry Athletic Complex. So looking forward to some fun college volleyball here this evening. So UT Southern will serve it up to start things off in this NAIA showdown. Malozzi, team leader in aces, will get things going for the Firehawks. Someone over the net. That is dug out by Wiley. And getting it over was Banks. Garza here to Beardsley. That one's dug out by Wiley. And Banks over the net again. Garza, Malozzi here to Kraft. She slams that one down. And the Firehawks off to a quick 1-0 lead here in the first. Good start for those in white. And already a timeout right off the get-go here for Oakland. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
So we have figured out what the problem was for Oakwood and why they had to call a quick timeout. It turns out the Ambassadors had 7 girls on the court, so that has been cleared up. Any way you look at it, UT Southern got a point out of anyways as Claff, the team's leader in kills, came up with one of her own. Malozzi's serve. And that one's sent over by Banks, dug out by Garza again. Malozzi, Beardsley, tips it over. And yeah, that's going to be another kill for Beardsley. Double hit there, and is a 2-0 Firehawk lead. Serve up from Malozzi. Dug out by Rondeau, goes into the second row, and the team leader in aces racks up another. It's 3-0 UT Southern. Malozzi's a good one to have start off the match for you. She is deadly with those aces. Serve up. Dug out by Rondon, Wiley, and punching it over is Buckner. Garza, Malozzi. And that's a big kill there from Ward. And that makes it 4-0 UT Southern. Firehawks on a big roll here in the early going. Serve up is unfortunately in the net, and that's how the Ambassadors will get their first point of the match. 4-0 is the lead. Back to serve will be Buckner. 4-1, is the lead. First error from either side. Buckner serve. That one will go wide. And another error there by Ambassadors. Makes it 5-1 here in the first set. Back to serve is Kraft. Checking into the game is Norris. That's serve up. Dug out by Rondon. Buckner. And that kill dug out by Kraft onto the flag and sent wide. A good kill there from Murray. Team's leader in kills. Makes it 5-2. Checking in for Oakwood is Anna Jones. 50 kills on the year. Back to serve is Murray right after the kill. It's this one over the net. Dug out by Kraft. Garza setting up Beardsley. That one will go long. And Oakwood makes it a 2-point game at 5-3. Serve up here from Murray. Dug out by Kraft. Malozzi to Ward, right on the line. Another kill for her. Her second of the match makes it 6-3. Back to serve will be Ward. Over the net. That is dug out by Murray. Now getting over, Banks tried to get it over, goes into the net. So it's 7-3 Firehawks. Serve up. That one will go wide, a break there for the Ambassadors to make it 7-4. Their libero in Bone almost got a hand on it. Sub will come in as Rondon will check out. And checking in is Alexandra Martin. Bone will go back and serve. 7-4 to UT Southern lead here in the first set. Bone serve. Dug out by Cope. Malozzi here to Beardsley. Tipped. Wiley tips it over. Dug out by Beardsley. Malozzi here to Norris. Tipped. Sent in the air. Sent over. Jones got it blocked. Saved by Bone. And the Ambassadors do get it over the net. Norris. Dug out by Bone. Beardsley digs it out on the other end. Malozzi back to Beardsley. That one is in. UT Southern gets the better of that exchange. Doubles up their lead here to 8-4. Subs coming in for UT Southern. Malozzi and Beardsley will check out. Checking in is Nathalie Taylor and Emma Harding. Harding will go back and serve here for the Firehawks. Dug out by Bone. Tipped over there by Harding will get this one over the net. Sending up Jones, mishits it, and another point for UT Southern. It's now 9-4. Serve up here from Harding. Taylor. Here to Murray, gets it over the net. Dug out by Kraft. Harding setting up Norris. That one is in. Harding gets the assist. Norris with another kill. It's now 10-4 Firehawks. Norris with her second kill so far on the evening. Harding with the high hand, back to serve once again. Dug out by Bone. Buckner. And getting that one over was Wiley. Taylor. Good effort. Wiley tries to save it but can't. And Taylor comes away with the kill. It's now 11-4. Great start to this one for the Firehawks. Next serve up. That one will go long. Wise move by Murray. Second service error of the match for UT Southern. Now 11-5. Back to serve will be Wiley. This one over the net. It's dug out by Kraft. Harding setting up Norris, tips it over and in. Her third kill of the match makes it 12-5. Norris doing it with power, doing it with some finesse as well. Checking in for the Firehawks is Emma Price, senior out of Garland, Texas. She will go back and serve. Serve from Price, dug out by Bone, in for the ace. Checks in the senior and gets the ace. 8-point lead for the Firehawks here in the first. Next serve up. Dug out by Buckner. Wiley setting up Jones, slaps it over. Dug out by Harding. Now sent over to Harding. Peterson tried to get it over. A lot of confusion for UT Southern there. 11-6, 13-6, excuse me. Jones will check out. Checking in is Maya Beasley. Was originally in the starting lineup for the Ambassadors. Serve will go back somehow. Beasley, Wiley, and right on the line. Will be wide. Looked like it was going to be a good kill from Murray, but it goes wide. T Southern now up 14-6. Ward back into the game. Peterson and Cope will check out. Garza back in as well. Should go back and serve. Next serve up. Garza. Dug out by Bone. Wiley. Here to Beasley. That's dug out by Price. Harding. Kraft. They're going to call the Ambassadors in the net. Good 15-6. Looking like that was going to be a kill for Price anyways. As Garza is back to serve. Garza's serve will go long. Third service error of the set for UT Southern. Now 15-7. Checking in is Martin. Bone will check out. Rondon trying to check in, and she will check in for Martin. So Rondon will go back and serve. And it's in the net. 9-point Firehawk lead here in the first. Subs coming in. Beardsley and Malozzi. Coming for Taylor and Harding. Back to serve is Malozzi. Rocket over the net, dug out by Buckner. Wiley tries to save it. Miss hits it, that's going to be an ace. Now a 10-point lead, it's 17-7. Serve up from Malozzi. Dug out by Bone. Wiley. Banks slams it home. Her second kill. Comes at a good time. The Ambassadors needed it. 17-8. She's the only one with a kill so far in the set for the Ambassadors. Back to serve is Buckner. Dug out by Beardsley. Malozzi here to Kraft. Tipped. Dug out by Beasley. And they're going to call Buckner in the net. We'll make it 18-8, another 10-point Firehawk lead. Buckner protesting there, but next serve up. Dug out by Beasley. Over the net is Murray. Ward slams that one down. A big kill for Ward. Now makes it 20-8. The Firehawks now on the backstretch here as Ward picked up her third kill. And back checking in and going back to serve is Katie Griffin, the junior, out of Murfreesboro, and sends that one in the net. Now 20-9. Jones coming in for Beasley. And back to serve is Murray. Serve up here from Murray. Dug out by Garza. Malozzi here to Norris. That one is dug out into the fifth row. Another kill for Norris. The Firehawks back up by 12, 21-9. Norris, that is kill number 3, so she's tied with Ward with the team lead tonight. Ward serves it up, and Norris, just like that, takes the team lead. Taking advantage of the hard dig, 22-9. Her fourth kill. Get Ward with 3, Beardsley with 2, Kraft with 2. Next serve. Dug out by Murray. Buckner setting up Jones. It will go long. Now the Firehawks 2 points away from taking the first. Oh, actually, they're saying it went off of UT Southern, so it's now 22-10. Called at the net that it was tipped. So Bone will check in. Martin will as well. And Bone will go back to serve. Serve up here from Bone. Dug out by Cope. Malozzi here to Beardsley. That one's dug out by Buckner. Wiley to Jones. Dug out by Norris. Malozzi here to Beardsley. That one is in. Big kill from Beardsley. Makes it 23-10. Beardsley with her third kill. Harding and Taylor will come in for Malozzi and Beardsley. And Harding will go back to serve. Serve up. Dug out by Cope. Buckner setting up Martin. Martin dug out by Norris. Harding sends that one over, sent back, and wide. Patterson, tried to catch him off guard. Right idea, but the wrong execution. Wiley back to serve. Over the net. This is dug out. Now Harding here to Norris. Goes long. It's now 23-12. Wiley back to serve again. Dug out. Harding tried to save it. That's going to be an ace for Wiley. First for the team. 3-0 run here at 23-12. 23-13, Serve up. Dug out by Cope. And Harding digs it out. Cope will send it back over. Boom. Wiley. Sent over by Buckner. And just a bit wide. Now set point for the Firehawks. Price will check in for North. She'll go back and serve. She has one of the team's 2 aces so far here tonight. Serve up. Dug out by Bone. Wiley tries to save it but can't. UT Southern will take the first set here, 25-13. Lead it 1-0. We'll take a short break and then we'll have the start of the second set. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com. Got primary care? Find your way to better health with Primary Care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back at the Curry Athletic Complex, we get ready to start the second set here between UT Southern and Oakwood. As UT Southern took the first set between the two at 25-13. Taking a look at some of the first half statistics. It was a very good first half for UT Southern. hit .320, had 13 kills to just 2 for Oakwood. Oakwood hit minus 190 there in the first set. Attack errors, Oakwood with 6, UT Southern with 5, UT Southern 12-2 in assists, 1-0 in blocks. Also led in service errors, that's not great, 5-2, but lead in aces as well, 3-1. So the stats kind of tell the whole story here so far between the two. Norris with 4 kills, Ward and Beasley each with 3, Kraft with 2, Taylor with 1. For Oakwood, kills come from Banks and Jones. So Oakwood will have it to start off here in the second set. Ready to serve it up. Here is Buckner. Gets it over the net, dug out by Cope. Malozzi. And Patterson slams it down. One of the team's leaders in kills. Gets that one, a quick UT Southern lead and 1-0. Patterson, the freshman out of Laverne, Tennessee. That's her 74th kill so far on the year. Malozzi back to serve. And that one will go long. Beasley and company wisely let that one into the 6th service error for UT Southern so far tonight. Back to serve is Murray. That one actually going to call a formation error here against UT Southern. So Oakwood's going to pick up their first lead of the match. Murray ready to serve again, up 2-1. Dug out by Beardsley. Malozzi in the air. Norris never made it over. And just like that, it's a 3-1 Ambassador lead. So UT Southern kind of beating themselves here in the second set. Murray to serve again. Dug out by Beardsley. Malozzi in the air. And getting it over is Norris. Buckner here to Banks. Blocked. Dug out by Jones. Buckner. Murray tips it over. Dug out by diving Cope. Malozzi here to Norris. Long. It is 4-1. To serve. Murray's got the hot hand here. Dug out by Beardsley. Malozzi. Patterson. Banks pushed over by Buckner. Kraft. Malozzi here to Beardsley. Right on the back line. A big kill from Beardsley. Her 4th kill, and that will make it 4-2. Pinpoint accuracy from Beardsley. Junior out of Lewisburg, Tennessee. Came in second on the team with 134 kills. Back to serve is Delaney Hess. Dug out by Murray. Buckner here to Jones. Tipped. Diving save by Malozzi. Cope here to Kraft. Pushes it over. Sent back by Banks. Hess. Malozzi. Beardsley. Hits it too long. 5-2. Cope, Bone and Martin will come in for Rondone and Banks. And Bone will go back to serve. Serve up. Dug out by Cope. Malozzi here to Kraft. Slammed it on. No chance for anyone to stop that one. 5-3 now, the Ambassador advantage. Kraft, the junior out of Redding, California, came in as the team's leader in kills. Garza just checked in, back to serve. Dug out by Bone. Buckner here to Murray. Dug out by Garza. Malozzi here to Kraft. That one falls in. Back-to-back kills for Kraft. That will make it 5-4. Kraft already with 4 kills to tie Norris for the team high. Serve up here from Garza. Dug out by Bowe. Buckner here to Murray. He barely got it over Ward. Malozzi here to Beardsley. And that one's in. Beardsley going to come away with her 5th kill to lead the team. Tying it up here at 5. 3-0 run for the Firehawks. Serve up from Garza. Dug out by Bone. Buckner. Here to Martin. Tipped it over, but wide. A 4-0 run to make it 6-5 Firehawks. First lead in the second set since it was 1-0. Next serve here from Garza. Dug out by Jones. Bone. And Murray pushes it over. Malozzi. Garza. Beardsley. Sent back to the net. Wiley got it over. Malozzi in the air. Hess here to Beardsley. Tipped over, sent back, and blocked in. Martin with the block. Tied up here at 6. Serve up. And that's down and in for the ace. Wiley comes up with it. She came in second on her team in aces. And back-to-back points have given Oakwood the lead back. 7-6 here in the second. Next serve. Hess. Malozzi. Slapped over by Ward. Dug out by Murray. Wiley. Here to Jones. Pokes it over. Malozzi. Garza. Here to Kraft. That one's in. Her 5th kill. We're tied up at 7. Kraft and Beardsley, each with 5 in the match. Speaking of Beardsley, she'll go back and serve. That's unfortunately in the net. It's now 8-7 Ambassadors. Jones will go back and serve. Dug out by Garza. Malozzi, the no-look. Last time we saw her, she had a huge game, 7 kills on Friday against Loyola New Orleans. Came in with 59 kills on the season. That was number 50 to tie it up at 8. Serve up from Kraft. Dug out by Wiley. And they work it over to Murray. Dug out by Kraft. Malozzi. Norris. Dug out by Bone. Wiley over to Buckner. And it's wide. UT Southern retakes the lead 9-8. Kraft back to serve. Dug out by Bone. Wiley. Battle at the net. Martin can't get it over. 3-0 run. 10-8. Dug out by Bone. Wiley. Here to Murray. That one is in. 10-9. Excuse me for that. And for Murray, it's just her first kill. Came in as the team's leader. Murray, the sophomore out of Murfreesboro, Rockvale High School. Rondon back in. She'll go back and serve. Taylor and Harding checked in. Garza digs it out. Harding here to Ward on the back corner. Now 11-9 Firehawks. Ward, the junior out of Smyrna, Tennessee, with her 4th kill on the night. 2-point Firehawk lead. Speaking of Ward, she'll go back to serve it up. Sent over the net. That's dug out by, and a block down and in by Patterson. Gets Murray there in the largest lead here for the Firehawks in the second. As Buckner set up a good shot for Wiley to Murray, and Patterson came in as a team leader in blocks. and adds to the number there. Ward serve, dug out by Rondone. Buckner, and getting it over is Murray. Beardsley, Harding, Norris off the top of the net, and in. 13-9. And a timeout will be called by Oakwood. Now 13-9 here in the second. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Curry Athletic Complex, where Oakwood just took their first time out of the second set, they trail UT Southern 13-9. Firehawks took the first set here between the two, 25-13. Stars so far have been Kraft, Beardsley, and Norris for the Firehawks, each with 5 kills so far in the match. Back and ready to serve is Ward. Dug out by Rondone. Wiley here to Buckner, gets it over. Dug out by Ward. Harding here to Norris, blocked, but wide. Another kill for Norris. Now she's got 6, 14-9. Rare time in the sport of volleyball. A team calls a timeout and doesn't get a point out of it. Serve up from Ward. Dug out by Rondone. Wiley, Banks, Murray got it over. Harding here to Kraft, off the top of the net, blocked. Dug out by Kraft again. Harding here to Taylor. Dug out by Buckner. Wiley here to Beasley. And wide. Firehawks continue to run. Make it 15-9. Serve up here from Ward. Dug out by Rondone. Taylor thought about slamming it down, but lets it drop. That's an ace for Ward. And a 16-9 lead. I believe the Firehawks are on a 7-1 run right now. Next serve for Ward. And did everything but fall on the other side of the net. Breaks the run, now 16-10. Ward's ace was the team's 4th and her 1st. Back to serve is Buckner here for the Ambassadors. Dug out by Norris. Harding. Patterson, too strong. 16-11. Next serve up, coming up here from Buckner, off the side of Cope, down and in. So Buckner came in as the team's leader in aces. Shows it off there, and they're now on a 3-0 run. 16-12. Serve up. Harding setting up Kraft. Just a bit long. Make it a 4-0 run and a 3-point Firehawk lead, 16-13. That's serve, dug out by Cope. Harding, Taylor, dug out by Buckner. Beasley, and Bone does get it over. Patterson, Harding, Taylor, dug out by Buckner. Beasley, here to Murray. Dug out by Kraft. Harding, setting up Norris, blocked but wide. Norris with the answer and another 4-point Firehawk lead. Norris now with 6 kills. Taylor and Harding out, Malozzi and Beardsley in, and Malozzi back to serve. serve up. Dug out by Bone. Buckner here to Banks. Blocked, but wide. Third kill for Banks in the game. 17-14. Murray back to serve. Jones will come in for Beasley for the Ambassadors. Serve up. In the net. Another 4-point Firehawk lead. Hess. Freshman out of Franklin, Tennessee, will come in for Norris. She'll go back and serve. That one on for the ace. Big ace for the freshman. 5-point UT Southern lead. Her first and the team's fifth. Next serve up here from Hess. Dug out by Murray. Wiley here to Jones. Punches it over. Malozzi. Cope. Here to Kraft. She'll push it over. Wiley. Here to Murray. Tipped. Malozzi. Cope. Here to Beardsley. Right on the back line. And the Firehawks on the back stretch. 20-14. It's a 6th kill for her as well, tying Norris for the team high. That's back to serve. Good serve, great save by Buckner. Murray will get it over the net. Malozzi, Hess, Kraft will get it over. Buckner here to Banks, saved by Cope. Malozzi, Beardsley. That one is in, right on the line. Her 7th kill. And a 7-point Firehawk lead. Serve up here from Hess. Dug out by Buckner. Wiley. Banks. Dug out by Cope. Malozzi. Here to Kraft. Diving save by Murray. Bone. And Buckner. Yeah, that's a double hit. Banks and Buckner hit it at the same time. And an 8-point UT Southern lead. Serve up from Hess. She's got the hot hand. Dug out by Murray. Can't be saved. Her second ace. Now the Firehawks are 2 points away from taking the second. And the final timeout will be called by Oakwood. Down 9 in the second. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back at the Curry Athletic Complex, where Oakwood has called their final timeout here of the second set. UT Southern leading this one 23-14. Firehawks took the first set between the two, 25-13. It was pretty close in the first half of the second set, but the Firehawks went on a couple of huge runs here to separate themselves from Oakwood. Back to serve is Hess again, freshman out of Franklin. He's had a big second set. Next serve. Dug out by Murray. Buckner. Here to Banks. Blocked back over. Murray now over to Jones. That one's blocked down and in. Who else but Patterson? And it's set point for the Firehawks. Next serve from Hess. And goes long to make it 24-15. Be Bone going back to serve. It is dug out by Cope. Melozzi, Kraft. That one deflected into the second net. UT Southern will take the second set here, 25-15. They lead this one 2-0. Firehawks will try to close it out when we go to the third set. That is next on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back at the Curry Athletic Complex, where UT Southern took the second set 25-15 as they lead this one 2-0 after taking the first set 25-13. Taking a look at some of the statistics. UT Southern leading in just about every category, 27-4 in kills. Oakwood with 13-11 attack errors to 11. Assists 26-4 UT Southern. Hitting percentage 296 for the Firehawks, negative 188 for the Ambassadors. Service aces 6-4 in favor of UT Southern. They're also leading in service errors 9-3. And blocks 2-1 in favor of UT Southern. Oakwood, their leader in kills, is Banks with 2, Jones and Murray each with 1 for UT Southern. Beardsley with 7, Kraft and Norris with 6, Ward with 4, Taylor with 2, Melozzi and Patterson each with 1. So UT Southern will serve it up to start off the third set, and the perfect one to do it is Melozzi. Melozzi serve. Dug out by Buckner. Wiley, Banks. Dug out by Cope into the rafters. Saved by Norris. Beardsley, Wiley, Murray. And that one will not be saved. Murray's second kill. Team leader in kills. And just like the second set, they start off with a 1-0 lead. Murray, the sophomore out of Murfreesboro. Looking for the ball that got lost. No, they got a wet spot on the court there where Cope and Kraft were going after the ball, and just make sure that it's all dry on that side of the court. And serving it up. Here is Buckner. Dug out by Beardsley, Norris, and Kraft will get this one over. Beasley, Buckner, Wiley, dug out by Malozzi, Cope. Here to Beardsley. Goes long. And the Ambassadors start off 2-0 here in the third. Serve up. Just a hair long. That did not miss by much. 2-1. She maybe missed it by a foot, if that. Checking in is Katie Griffin out of Murfreesboro as well. A lot of Murfreesboro flavor on both sides. Griffin back to serve. Dug out by Wiley. Buckner. Murray can't get it over. Back-to-back points has tied it up at 2. Serve up from Griffin. Dug out by Beasley. Rondone here to Wiley. Gets it over. Griffin digs it out. Patterson. Malozzi passes that one over. Falls in. Her second kill of the match. And a 3-0 run for the Firehawks to make it 3-2. Next serve up. Dug out. Now Buckner. Murray can't get it over. 4-0 run. Ambassadors have struggled with some of these Firehawks serves tonight. Dug out by Rondone. Buckner. Here to Murray, blocked. And in the third from Patterson. Came as the team's leader with 60, is at 3 tonight. 5-0 run here for UT Southern. Griffin the serve again. Buckner. Here to Banks. That one's in. Banks with 3 to make it 5-3. Banks, the sophomore out of Denver, Colorado. Back to serve here is Murray. Dug out by Kraft. Malozzi, Kraft tips it over. Saved by Buckner. Wiley, Jones slaps it over. Malozzi. Cope. And Kraft somehow got that over. Wow, Buckner, Jones. Dug out by Cope. Malozzi, Kraft. That one's dug out by Jones. Wiley gets it over. Griffin, Malozzi, Patterson. Dug out here by Wiley, sent over by Banks and in. Back-to-back kills for the sophomore. 5-4. Next serve up. Murray again. Dug out by Griffin, sent over Banks, swing and a miss. More like a foul ball. It's 6-4. Banks has done a good job hitting it tonight, but didn't get good contact there. Garza checks in. She'll go back and serve for the Firehawks. And for the ace. It's 7-4. First ace for Garza, and the team's 8th. 7-4, the UT Southern lead here in the third. Serve up from Garza. And back-to-back aces, her second and the team's ninth. They've doubled up the lead on the Ambassadors, 8-4. Serve up. Dug out by Rondon. Buckner, Jones. Dug out by Griffin. Malozzi, Kraft. Sent back over. Garza digs it out. Malozzi, Ward, Murray. Buckner gets it out of the net. Jones somehow gets it over. Garza. Malozzi, Beardsley. That one's in. Or no, long. That one will go long. He originally said in and almost immediately changed his mind. Probably the right call. Certainly looked just a hair out, and it was 8-5. Bone will come in for Banks. She'll go back and serve. Rondon out, Martin in. That one's in for the ace. Now 8-6. Fifth ace for the team, her first. Griffin digs out the serve. Malozzi, Kraft. Dug out by Jones. Buckner. Murray gets it over. Dug out by Garza. Malozzi. Here to Kraft. Right in. Perfectly placed by Kraft, her seventh kill. It's now 9-6. Serve from Beardsley. Dug out by Bone. Buckner. Here to Jones. Not a good pass. Jones barely got a fingertip on it. 10-6. Serve up. Dug out by Bone. Sent back to the Firehawks. Garza. Malozzi. Kraft. Slaps it over and in. Her team leading eighth kill. 11-6. Serve. Beardsley, good save by Murray. Martin, just a hair long. Now 12-6. And a timeout will be called by Oakwood. Trailing by 6, we'll take the break with them on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at the Curry Athletic Complex, UT Southern with a 12-6 lead here in the third set. Oakwood just called their first timeout here of the set. UT Southern also with a 2 sets to none advantage, taking the first 25-13 and the second 25-15. Beardsley back to serve here for the Firehawks. Serve up. That one's in. Out of the timeout, an ace for Beardsley. 7-point lead, 13-6 for UT Southern. It's her second ace. And the team's 11th. Next serve. Dug out by Murray. Wiley here to Jones, fading away, now dug out by Beardsley. Malozzi here to Kraft, dug out by Jones. Buckner here to Murray, dug out by Beardsley. Malozzi sends it over and in. So good at that fake pass. 8-point lead, 14-6. Came in with 49 kills on the year, and 353 assists. Next serve, it's dug out by Jones. Buckner, Wiley, that one's Her first kill of the night, 14-7. Speaking of, Wiley should go back and serve. Dug out by Griffin. Now Kraft will push it over. Dug out by Wiley. Buckner here to Jones. Saved by Garza, sent over. Cope. Sent over by Wiley. Malozzi. Ward. That one's in. Perfectly placed in between the ambassadors, 15-7. Norris will come in for Griffin. And Kraft back to serve. Serve up. Dug out by Murray. Wiley now to Jones. That one's in. 15-8. As Jones will go back and serve. Martin back in the game. Serve up here from Jones. Dug out by Kraft. Martin got a piece of it, and Murray found a way to get it over. Garza. Malozzi. Ward. Dug out by Wiley. Buckner. Here to Murray. Dug out by Beardsley. Garza. Over to Norris. Dug out by Bone. High in the rafters. Wiley. Murray. Dug out by Garza. Malozzi. Tries a no look. Dug out by Bone. Buckner. Here to Murray. That one's in. Big kill from Murray. Starting to come alive here late in the game. 15-9. It's her third kill. One off the team lead. Serve up here from Jones. Just a hair long. Wise move there from Beasley to make it 16-9. Patterson back in. Garza checks out. Serve up. Dug out by Bone. Wiley over to Murray. Dug out by Norris. Beardsley. Ward over. Dug out by Beasley. Wiley. Murray. That one's in. Ties the team high. Her fourth kill. Another 6-point lead. Banks and Rondon come in for Bone and Martin. Rondon back to serve. Hits it over the net. Dug out by Beardsley. Malozzi. Patterson with the C-set. Dug out by Rondon. Wiley. And a miscommunication there. Banks thought she had it. So did Murray. Went over her. And mental error turns into a point for the Firehawks. 7-point lead here. We reach over the midway point here in the third. Rondon digs out the serve. Wiley. Murray pushes it over. Saved by Malozzi. Cope. Here to Beardsley. That one is in. Right on the back line. 18-10. Beardsley's team leading 9th kill. Next serve up. Dug out by Rondon. Wiley. Banks. Whew. That one almost goes to the second deck. 5th kill for Banks. 18-11. Oakwood has been much more effective in the striking game here in the third set. Came in with just 4 total kills through the first 2 sets, but way more effective with them here in the thirds. Serve up from Buckner goes wide. Now 19-11. Oakwood started with just 4 in the set, now have 8 total. So good comeback for them. Griffin in to serve it up. Dug out by Murray. Buckner here to Beasley. Dug out by Griffin and in. 7-point lead again, 19-12. Next serve up. Griffin digs it out on the back line. Malozzi. Beardsley gets it over. Dug out by Wiley. Buckner. Murray. Dug out by Griffin. Malozzi can't get it out of the net. Now 6-point lead. Murray back to serve. 19-13 here in the third. Dug out by Cope. Malozzi. Kraft. That one is in. Perfectly placed from the junior. Firehawks on the backstretch, 20-13. Kraft now tied the team high with her 9th kill. Taylor and Harding in. And Garza back to serve. Buckner. Jones does find a way to get over. Kraft takes advantage. Make it 10 kills on the night. That's about, because of the angle, that's about all Jones could do with that. Garza back to serve again. Buckner here to Jones. Tipped. Banks sends it back over and in. Her 6th kill. 7-point lead again, 21-14. Martin and Bone will come in for Banks and Rondone. Back to serve is Bone. Dug out by Garza. Harding here to Kraft. Jones. Buckner here to Murray. Dug out by Harding. 21-16. Five-point Firehawk lead. Good run here from Oakwood late in the third. And just like that, the serve goes wide, 22-16. Taylor will go back and serve. It's in the net. 22-17. Next serve up here. That is dug out by Griffin. Taylor can't save it. And an ace for the Ambassadors. Just a 4-point Firehawk lead. Was Wiley with the ace. It's her 3rd. The team's 6th. Next serve. Dug out by Garza. Harding. Taylor. Dug out by Wiley. Buckner. Murray. Dug out by Garza. Battle at the net. Jones is going to win it. 3-point game, 22-19. Subs coming in, Malozzi and Beardsley for Harding and Taylor. Serve here from Wiley. Beardsley, Malozzi. Good save by Bone. Buckner over the net. Garza, Malozzi, Ward. Dug out by Buckner. Bone. Wiley over. Dug out by Beardsley. Malozzi's going to save it. Garza barely gets it over. Wiley sends it back, but wide. Really don't know what she was trying to do there. 4-point game, 23-19. Kraft back to serve. Norris in. Wiley, Jones can't get it over. Not a great set. 24-19, set and match point for the Firehawks. It's dug out by Buckner. And a rocket by Murray. That one will go long. And UT Southern will take the third set, 25-19, as they win this one 3 sets to none. The Firehawks will improve to 9-5 overall, while the Ambassadors will drop to 8-4. Next game for UT Southern will be back in league play as they will host a Point. That will be right here from the Curry Athletic Complex. 6 o'clock on Friday night. We'll have live coverage of that right here on the X Sports Network. But for now, this is AJ Good. Have a great evening. We'll see you here at the Curry Athletic Complex on Friday at 6 o'clock.
This is the